Ngayong hapon sa tanan, nag-record lang sad ko. Okay. Okay. For for no apparent reason, na without my intervention or kanang permission ba na napapas akong statement sa FB Live gahapon sa akong page. So I'll make another one, then naghimo lang sa ko video in case mapapas na sad ni, then at least naka-record na gid ni. So that's what I mentioned yesterday. When that incident happened, April 14, no? April 14, no? I had a whole day of activity being a councilor. It was April 14 ay tabo. Then gahapon ko nag FB Live, and again that incident, I only knew it from Olsen nga ni message siya nako na ano daw nangyari sa VisMin Cup. Initially, again, to recap lang to what I said yesterday, I'll make it as brief as possible. Na I thought the message of Olsen was regarding to one of our commentator. Sabi ko na Bisaya, but when I checked sa social media, yun nga, I saw it from Hoop Junkie na ito yung ginawa ng mga players from both teams. Then initial reaction ko, nainis, and again, I mentioned yesterday, I'm with you guys sa nainis sa situation. And right then and there, tinawagan ko yung lawyer ko, si Attorney Jan. Ang Tagalog mo ko. Pwede na ko Bisaya, sorry. So I called my lawyer and ko, Attorney Jan, kining anong naunsa man ning hitabua inana ba, and this is not what we envisioned on helping the people sa VisMin. And so I called Coach Rocky, and as well he was upset sad sa unsay nahitabo, and dito ra ko nakabaw niya nga ilang gihunong ang duwa sa first half, and they were having investigation atong April 14. But I made FB Live gahapon an hour before their statement, pero it was moved to 3 p.m. and I learned about the decision already. Naibawaan lang nako, and again ako lang i-repeat, when it was offered to me, ila kong gikuha as commissioner, dili gyud nako madawat, though I want to help, dili gyud nako madawat considering it will be conflict of interest. First, as councilor, kay dire man to supposedly buhaton sa city, lain kayo nga ma-commissioner ka, then the city would find ways how to help also. Usa major is assistant coach or consultant ko sa Phoenix basketball team, and again, conflict of interest mo na nga, I accepted as ambassador. So we were there to talk to DOH at the start, EOC, IATF Cebu, mga police, on how to go about it kung diri sa city. But na-move to as suggested kay taas ka in case that time sa Cebu City, so na-move sa Alcantara. So we talked to Mayor Fritz, and he was open about it. We talked to Governor Gwen, nalan siya kinahanglan nga resolution, and gimit na mo ang GAB and our people here kanang nag-provide good and sound dito mapadayon. So even the sponsors wala na koy appeal, ang taga VisMin ay nakigstorya inana. And but the teams I talked to, appeal na lang gid na kay the first press con was with RQ, and personally I know boss Jason Arquisola. So we were really excited, but again, going back, taas na kayo na ako ng storya. So nahitabo to pagka April 14, I found out late na, and I made my statement. So the organizer already made their decision yesterday, and from what I learned, or na sabtan is GAB supported the decision, and maayo sa kayo, paspas din kayo ang ilang decision ba, and then made a statement also sa mga players nga akong nakaila, and obviously daghang kay nabash, kaya I mentioned yesterday a certain person who I know, and nabash siya, and I think he made a statement naman tingali inana ba. So ako lang maayosad nga inyo sang mabasa ang post ni Boss Jason Arquisola. Nakita gyud nato unsa siya ka passionate nga winning team gyud, kay I've battled against them, nga retired na ko, nya kapila na mo na kontra ang RQ, mo kuan gina sila, mo invest gina sila, mo daog. In fact katong giheld na mo nga Charter Cup last year, sila man to ang ni champion. So makita na mo nga unsa gid sila into winning. And again, to kuan, sorry kay nawa pang internet, and nahibong ko because I was sending links sa akong mga kaila nga gipangutan na ko nganong hilom ra man kay ka sa nahitabo sa VisMin ko. No, I made a statement on sa akong stand, din akong gipaybaw nga dili ko commissioner, inana ba. But when I check my FB, nawa ang akong kuan, akong gipost. So nag-record lang kuan ni ako gagaw record karon in case matangtang na sad ni. So I just hope that ang akong gipangayo kay mapadayon unta ni, because the main purpose of this event is katong mga nawadan og trabaho matagan, and the players that I mentioned nga matagan og break mailhan sila Shane Menina, Rondel Roncal, Shaq Imperial, sila Nalos, of course atong ilado sa nga players si Patrick Cabahog, and many more, and one of the players nga ganahan sa ko si Mojica sa MJAS, potential kay ba, and that's the reason nga unta ganahan ko mapadayon ni. I hope the sponsor will stay if okay sila with what the organizers sa VisMin Cup nga decision. Kay mao man ay reason, I think that's what we envision of. That's the reason also I helped nitabang ko o meet with people, and na-approve ni Governor Gwen, and of course sa support ni Mayor Fritz for intended for these people, especially kanang mga ballboy, mga referees, table officials, and a lot more nga mapadayon ni ba. It's just unfair nga naay one team nga naguba ni siya inani for whatever reason. And I just hope that the future of this league, as well as kanang mga promising players ba nga di gud maapektuhan, and considering na nay teams from the Mindanao League nga excited na sad ba. So I hope this would serve as a lesson for them, or warning, nga dili nila sayangan ang opportunity nga gihatag. I mean, the governor, the mayor, different agencies, GAB, IATF, unsa pa tanan nga nihatag og opportunity sa mga bata nga makita ilang talent, unya sayangon lang, dili good maayo ba. And having served as league ambassador, mao gid to among purpose unta nga ako nga mailhan ni sila nga kani mga players ba. So with that, I hope na mapadayon ni nato atong passion, and again, I'm with you guys sa katong na-upset sa nahitabo. Kibaw man ta nga unsa ta ka passionate about basketball, and I hope this serve as lesson sa tanan, and also sa mga organizers on accepting the team that will be part of the VisMin Cup. So akong point, and also being a fan, and being in a position na makatabang sa uban players nga nawagtangan og trabaho, but also in a position to influence ba sa mga bata nga nananaw na dili unta to mahitabo, pero nahitabo naman, but those involved will face the consequence sa ilang actions. And again, I'm thankful also sa GAB kay Chairman Mitra na he mentioned at the start bang having the license is in a way responsibility good. So and I remember my message April 9 sa opening is to the players that I hope they will be able to represent their LGUs and their team to the best of their ability, and hope. But unfortunately, something like that happened April 14, and late na ako naibawan. In fact, nagkalalis pa may usan ako kamigo kay nganong gitag ko niya. They were thinking that I'm the commissioner, I was the commissioner, but I clearly yes, I helped meet with people, with different agencies para mapadayon ni again with the intention of katong akong di-mention earlier nga players nga may potential nga mailhan gyud, players nga nahunong sa ilang exposure and with still dreams of making it in the PBA. I think this is the perfect venue for them to showcase their talents, and also in a way maka-generate of income sa mga hotels, resorts, and neighboring municipalities around Alcantara. Supposedly it was diri unta sa Cebu City kay dagang maka-generate of income sa mga hotels and nana, pero that time taas kay ang case, and Alcantara, Mayor Fritz of Alcantara was really open and supportive of the idea, and we met Governor Gwen of the intention of the league. So with that, again, to make it clear, I'm not the commissioner of the VisMin Cup. I help because we share the same vision, and it's not part of the vision sa kaning naitabo pagka April 14. And I hope we've learned our lesson, and we cannot ang mga sponsors ilan na ng decision inana, but I hope they will stay and support the cause. I mean the intention of the league, but then again di gawas na taan na we're just hoping maura mo din natong makuan nga mapadayon ni, and it's just unfortunate. It's the only existing basketball league right now, and something like that happened. So di na ako patason, and nagpasalamat lang ko sa mga nisuporta, and again hopefully daghang tag makatunan nga lesson aning kani nga event. So that's it, and mayong hapon natong tanan. I'll try to save this para di ni mawak. So mao to, mayong hapon, and thank you. Okay na? Stay safe, and again, in every situation, every challenge, it's how you respond, and we've heard it many times. It's how you rise, and what you learn will unsa imong impact, or unsa imong kuan imo, how you will be, how you will be is because how you respond to this kind of challenges and trials.